most of the time you think that when I have more money in my bank, the moment if I have more money in my bank, I tend to spend it all. And this happened to me as well. I used to think like the moment some heavy amount has deposited in your account, maybe that 50,000, 1 lakh rupees or 2 lakh rupees, I tend to feel uncomfortable. Something starts happening in the stomach, and I started seeing what should I buy, where should I spend, and everything, because the energy which I was having towards money was not good. Because it's not that the energy was not peaceful with money, but the energy I was only focusing is that how can I spend and what can my money can buy. That was the energy which I was sending, right? So when you say that I always have more money in my bank account, I tend to spend it all, and it literally comes to the zero balance account. That shows that you have that instant gratification or instant urge to buy something, which subconsciously you're saying कि इसके बाद कभी भी मेरे लाइफ में ये पैसे नहीं आने वाले. Subconsciously you're saying to yourself that I am not worthy enough to keep this money even for like 15 days, and you think that you're not worthy enough to make that particular enough money, so that's why you think let me go ahead and spend it lavishly, or buy some expensive thing, by thinking that I am I am rich, and I am when you just spend it all, because subconsciously you are saying to yourself that I am not worthy enough of this abundance. That fear of success, it's not fear of losing. Because if fear of losing agar hota tha, if fear of losing hota tha, you would have not losing that spending it all. It's not about losing. It's about fear of success. Like you see that, अरे कभी मैंने लाइफ में इतना पैसे देखा नहीं, और it's been so ages that I have seen more than 1 lakh, 2 lakh or 5 lakh rupees. So let me go ahead and figure it out how I can spend it all. Maybe booking by luxurious vacation, or maybe buying a car or anything. Because you started seeing that you're not worthy enough of keeping that money. And the frequency what you're having about that money is telling that you are not used to it. You are not used to it, keeping this much of money. So what happens? The thermostat decreases, right? The thermostat decreases, and you go back to the normal who you are as a person. That is what is happening, and you tend to spend it all. Even if you are not keeping that single amount in your money, it's a complete zero balance account, because you don't feel like you are worthy enough, and you are afraid of being success. You're afraid of receiving that abundance. Then just think that if you are not feeling comfortable to keep that 1 lakh rupees or 5 lakh rupees or 10 lakh rupees in your bank account, why do you think money divine as a energy, why do you think universe will be open to give you more? Because you are not able to handle this much. Why do you think people the universe want to give you more? It's like there is a story, there is a child who walk up to his dad and says, papa, I need that particular ice cream, scoop of ice cream. So he says, yes, let me go ahead and give you one scoop of ice cream. Okay. And then he takes that scoop of ice cream, and then he just walk away, and suddenly what happens? That scoop fell down. He started crying, and he started saying, papa, I want one more scoop of ice cream. Then what his parent, dad does, he just go to the ice cream parlor. He says, hey, get me one more ice cream, scoop of ice cream. And then what his child see is there is a banner which says you can buy 2 scoop of ice cream in the same cone. He says, papa, I don't want that one. I want the 2 one. Then what happens? He get him the 2 scoop of ice cream, and that with that cone, he just take it, and he is very much happy. And what happens after after some time again, it falls down. What does this say? A dad should have only given him a 1 scoop of ice cream. If he is not able to handle that 1 scoop of ice cream, why do you think he will be handling the 2 scoop of ice cream? So similarly, if you're not able to handle that 1,000 rupees in your bank account, 10,000 rupees or 50,000 rupees, 1 lakh rupees, or 1 crore rupees, if you're not able to handle this much amount, why do you think universe will be able to give you more than more or the double the amount? because you're not able to take care of this much of amount. And definitely the universe, money divine, is not going to give you more amount, period. And you tend to lose it all. Same like the ice cream, like, the child who, like, who is not able to, like, eat that happily, that scoop of ice cream. And that is what you do as well. Okay. So that's why it is very much important that subconsciously you need to start seeing, and you need to start attracting, you need to spread that energy that yes, I am worth this much of money and I am good enough with this particular money. The moment you see that particular money, do not spend it all. Okay.